Alright, welcome to the show. You're watching MLB 24 action. Road to the show. And this is my character career mode for Harry Pomms. And yes, we are into the playoffs. As you can see, we finished first in the National League West, 23 games ahead of the Arizona Diamondbacks, which is pretty cool. And in the wild card of the Phillies, which we are taking on in the first round. And as for the regular season, Will Smith. And I finished with 410 at-bats, 126 hits. Eleven stolen bases with a 307 average. Yeah. So without any further to-do, I bring to you the NL Divisional Series.
Is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah,
Ohtani, pretty good record.
I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. Game one of the division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Harry Pomms. Allard back to work. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the batting order turns over.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman, the next to hit.
Back.
To
Oh,
first,
you
and the guy
bugger.
picked off. To second, and he's out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and Castellanos is out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here is Harry Pomms. The pitch. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Try again,
So
eh?
the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things.
Here's Turner now. So the tying run at second. Out to short. Pops. Tosses across the first. Turner is out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good. It's pretty early in this series to say.
We take game 1.
When you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to talk about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
September Rookie of the Month. Look at that. Nice. 12th round pick.
Here now.
Let's move on to game 2.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
On the ground. Pops. The throw to first. Turner is out. And that is the inning. And the Dodgers
The
are coming
fan
up to hit those
cam.
goals. This is the National League Division Series on the
Everybody's
show.
having a good time, it looks like. Here in Dodger Stadium.
So up next, Harry Pomms.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here in game 2. Gets under it and pops it up. Stop. Makes the grab. 1 away. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one.
Mike, you can, come on.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He scores. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score. It's 5-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Mookie Betts.
For anything more, this guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the
base hit and a run in to score.
Oh, we're putting the boots. We're starting to catch up to them now. 5-3.
He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Keep it going, boys. Keep it going, boys.
Makes me think he was thinking.
Now batting, shortstop, Harry.
Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
1-0.
Oh, 12-3. They're kicking the shit out of us now.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Bounce to the right side. Stop. Over to first. 2 away.
Now batting,
Harry Pomms steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. In the air out to center. Gant moving under it. And there's 2 away. Back here in L.A., last chance for the home team. The batter will be the shortstop, Harry Pomms. The pitch. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
the batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw to third.
Hold on, right
And it throws offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
We got our asses handed to us in this one.
And play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
2 for 5. I thought I had 3 hits in that one.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
All right.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Up the middle. Stop over to first in time, and that is that. Bryce Harper to the plate. And the pitch. On the ground, a short could be two. Flips for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense.
Now batting, shortstop, Harry Pomms.
Crushed. Left center field.
Goodbye, postseason home run.
He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now batting, the shortstop, Harry Pomms.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Bounce to the right. Stop over to first in time. And that'll do it. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits. 1 was a home run. No errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the 3rd game of the division series. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The 1-2. On the ground. Pops. Fires to first on the run. Turner is out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good...
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
On the ground, out to short.
Oh, you bugger.
Out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best...
We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Harry Pomms.
Harry Pomms.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. This is a tough situation for a team to be in, trailing by so many in a postseason game. It looks like it could be a pretty demoralizing loss if they don't turn it around.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, as a player, you hear all the time about flushing a bad game and moving on. That's never more important than in the postseason. If you lose this game, you can't let it affect the rest of the series.
Marsh puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it. Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Fought off foul. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sack fly. Oh, we take a sack fly any day of the week.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever. If it's
Now this one gets through. Hernandez headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in Game 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That one to first.
Couldn't do it.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3. One gone runner at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. On the ground, 2 ball. Pops. The throw to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies nothing. Harry Pomms steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Third out. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. So digging in, Harry Pomms. 1 for 3.
Harry Pomms.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. And that's outside. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track.
Fucking hang, fuck off, it hangs up like that. Fuck off. Fucking rain should have knocked that down sooner than that. Fuck.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the
All right, we're on to the NLCS.
I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs.
Let's go to the National League Championship Series. Against the old Reds, eh? Let's do it.
In this building, they are fired up for game 1. Back with that after this.
NLCS.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Harry Pomms getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Got him looking. Now 2 out.
No, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. One left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Nico Horner.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
One down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Pops. Tosses to first. That's it out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Pete.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Harry Pomms. Lodolo back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The lefty fires. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Harry Pomms.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Hard hit to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right.
And up next for Los Angeles, Harry Pomms. 1 for 3. Dives, but it's off his glove. Wins the race to the bag, and they come away with an out after it.
Fuck off. Bullshit. No way a fly ball fucking hangs up like that all the time.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game.
That is bullshit.
Sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Oh, let's keep it going.
Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the National League champion. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Bobby Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike.
Sends it across to first, and that is that. Reds. One down. Harry Pomms steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Got a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground right side.
Shit, I gotta be patient.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
Man at first and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for.
Up next to the Dodgers. Not shortstop. Harry Pomms.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter. Shohei Ohtani.
And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz makes the grab for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Zips it to first, and Betts is gone. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs. Next for Cincinnati, Josh Lowe.
Right fielder. Josh Lowe.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Pops. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Second game of the NLCS. And now the shortstop, Harry Pomms. The pitch. Check swing went around. Strike one. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Harry steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the late stages of game 2. Backed up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Throw is high and over his head. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the error, and that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
Tied up the series anyway. Harry Pomms is a big game.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
2 for 4, double single and 3 RBIs. I'm 3 for 8 on the series with a double, 3 RBIs. Last 3 games, 3 RBIs.
In here ahead of game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, Hunter Green. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Go get this guy right out.
Foul ball there. Green, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 3. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
Now batting, Harry Pomms.
And there's a foul ball. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Next pitch is outside.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Friedel makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We got 2.
Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Ground ball right side. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for LA. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
On the ground left side, 6. 4. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Harry Pomms. And that one clips the corner. Antone, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Corner. First out in the top of the 8th.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a
Can't
series
lose game 3.
and run, because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Andrew Abbott. What's the word on him?
The shortstop.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. The pitch. Out towards left center. De La Cruz on his way over. Snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back. You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one drilled left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
One down. Mookie Betts will hit next. And here it comes. Into center. Friedel on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. First and second. 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball right side. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Fourth
Couldn't rally, couldn't rally, eh?
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard ground.
Oh, fuck, 3-0 again, eh?
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Pops. Goes to second. Safe there. Here's Nico Horner. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Harry Pomms.
Harry Pomms.
That one misses in the dirt. High in the air, out to right. Low, ranging after it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Man at second with 1 away. And the batter now, TJ Friedel. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. So first and second with 1 man gone. Harry Pomms now at the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Shit.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball.
No. We're really behind the 8 ball now, man.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line.
Better come up with something quick here.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Drew Rasmussen. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley makes the grab, one away.
Batting third.
And now T.J. Friedel. And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Out to short, Pomms. Sends it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. 1 down. Jonathan India at the plate. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Pops. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Harry Pomms.
Foul ball there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Rolls from his knees. And they get the out.
This guy's anticipating.
And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Rasmussen picks over, Pops, dives back in safely.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
1 ball.
Throw to second, he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Harry Pomms. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Runner on the go. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Mookie Betts. First and second, no outs. Here in game 5. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
At the plate, James Outman.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away.
And now the shortstop, Harry Pomms. The shortstop takes a ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Bounced out to short. De La Cruz slings to first, and they got him. In now for the Reds, Josh Lowe. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of Game 5. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Here's Nico Horner. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Bobby Miller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult.
1 at second. And that's 2.
Oh, that was sweet.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending.
Check it out. Check out this jump, man.
Down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Harry Pomms. The switch hitter batting right. That one a little bit high. 1-0. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Strike on the inside corner.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
On the ground. Corner. Throws to first. 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Nico Horner. And the 3-1. Out to short. Pops. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Reds strand a couple, and we are still scoring. Here in the 6th game of this National League Championship Series. And here is Harry Pomms. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball.
Line drive, base hit.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
De La Cruz gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. Jonathan India at the plate.
Number 6, Jonathan India.
2 outs. Ground ball left side. Pops. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Nobody. And next for LA, Harry Pomms.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe, he beats it.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Step off, throw to first. Pops back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Here's the 0-1. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So the tying run at second. Out there to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
Oh, that was an interesting little playoff, man. I did everything I could do. Important base hit, stolen base, 2 for 4 there. Look at.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
All that they say is that, eh? It was actually fun. Got to the National League Championship Series. Had a pretty good playoff, really. I thought. One home run, a bunch of hits, some RBIs, a couple stolen bases. Just that game 4 in Cincinnati, we could come back and tie up the series. That's what made the series 3-1. Go back home, make it 3-2, but couldn't pull it out late. I was at second, and there was a fly ball in the ninth. I was at second. I tried to make it a third, got thrown out, and that was that. I should have stayed at second, but it's really good, man. That's baseball. So, that's it for this broadcast. We'll see you again